Hello and welcome to the box room. David Bradley here. Hello, hello. What's going on here? I'm just checking to see. Hello. Why is this not doing anything now? Hello, hello. Hello! Maybe I'm too far from it. Maybe I'm not speaking loud enough. I thought I had this thing sitting up here where it would change the colors. Hello, 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 hello. Well, that's kind of doing it. Anyway, I will leave this up here just because I can for the moment. Oh. All right, so I will put the remote there. These things are useless if you don't have the remote. All right, so things are piling up here. I need to tidy up. I just saw a cable on the ground. I was wondering, why is that there? Oh, yeah. This would be a power supply from a unit in something. And I think, was this a unit in modem? No, that's got one plugged in. What's this? Nope. I think that gets its power from the computer. What have I done? Oh, US Robotics? Uniden. What could it be? Oh, golly. And I was going to check these modems, but not quite at this juncture. Because in the basement, I did find another power supply. And this is a beautiful one. Hardly looks like it's been used. It is indeed for a 1541-2, a 1571-2, or a 1581. And so, I will endeavor to plug it in. First, I will have to unplug this other power supply. Something I vowed I would get enough power bars that I didn't have to diddle around with such things. But you know, the more plugs you have, the more things you can plug into. Alright. So we'll pull this out. Look for the witness mark, which is on the top. Put it in. First of all, we'll just turn on the drive. Well, that sounds a little weird. It's whining. The LEDs are not lighting up. What is going on here? Okay, let's stop that. Oh! Good golly, Miss Molly, do we have a bad power supply? Has it damaged anything? I would like to think not, but that was weird. Weird. It looks good, but it may not be good. Now, have bad things happened here? It seems not. That is strange. Let me have a close look here. So I plugged it in, turned it on, the drive screamed, the drive spun, and wouldn't do things. And these ones here, they have bent holes, but I still don't know if they come apart anyway. That is strange. Well, I'm going to put that back down over here. I'm not going to touch it. I'm going to turn the monitor back on. Oh yeah, remember this thing. Did I leave this doing something? I think I did. I was messing with this thing. I have probably run the batteries down. in testing this? I would bet I did. Oh well. No, I took the batteries out. That's right, the batteries are in this light. Okay, so we'll turn on, if I can reach the switch on the 64 where the drive is sitting. We'll turn this on. We'll poke 53280, 0. We'll poke 53281, 0. We'll switch the thing, the character color white. Okay, now it's making noises, but that's just a test disk. So it seems that no damage has been done. Not yet. So the other thing that I did find in the basement, besides this power supply, which does seem to be bad, I don't think I've ever seen. Oh, here's something cool. It's a VHS tape, and it has writing on it. Not on the back of it, but on the sleeve. It says World Series 93 Game 6. I will have to check this, because if that is indeed the case, that was when Joe Carter hit the home run to walk it off. Now, let's see. I can put this down. The other thing I found down there at this moment, and there's more, there's always more, is another humongous box of discs. Oh, here's one. I must have seen this at some point. It's the C64 screens, Mr. Bradley 4040. I have no clue. Let's see. And look, it's in a disc label from Commodore. Let's see if it loads. And it does. Well, let's load one. I adore my 64 period 3. It seems to be, they're all 41 blocks. Now it might mean they may not load directly. They may mean there's other things at the beginning here. They may need to be loaded that way. I don't know. I wonder where this came from. It does seem to be taking a very long time to load. Is it having a hard time? No, it's in. Run. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. We're going to look again. And you know what? We'll just load the first thing on. And we'll load it comma 8, comma 1, because, well, let's see what happens. Okay, the disk is having issues. Okay, it loaded. Let's see what this does. Okay, there is a program here. We will run it. I don't remember. I'm going to put in A asterisk. File not found. Okay, great. What were the names of the files? Oh, okay. It was I. So basically, I adore my 64.3, and then some things that start with R on a plane. Well, so we'll try I. Run. What is that? Okay, that's the thing where it's not always the first thing on the disk that loads. The drive remembers what you last did. What are we doing? File not found at 15. What is... Okay, you know what? It's time, even though it's difficult, it's time to reset. Let's start a new Okay, so we're going to poke 53280, 0. We're going to poke 53281, 0. I'm going to change the name of the not the color of the cursor. Oh, you know what else? Because this disk seems to be having issues. I'm going to open 15, 8, 15, quote I0, quote, colon, close 15. And we're going to load the directory. We're going to list. And we're going to load, quote, C, asterisk, quote, 8. Okay, there are issues here. Come on, we worked before. We worked before. You can do this. It's flashing. Alright, I'm going to tickle the drive. Oh, come on. You just loaded. Alright, I have a hunch. And I don't know if that hunch is anything. I'm going to move this away from the 64. This makes no sense. This just loaded. Okay, things are going strange here. I'm going to try and delicately balance that up there. Okay, I'm going to reset the drive. I cannot imagine that after all these years, this disk just had one go around in it. I wonder if the disk had some micro corrosion on it and it has fouled the head. Because that is weird. Let's have a look at this disk. Well, micro corrosion is something that we can't really see. Oh, I was just going to show a quick something. All right, let's see here. Can I shuffle this over enough to get this disk in the drive? I can. And then, can I find the power cord that goes to it? I think I have. And as much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to stand up. I'm going to plug this in another power bar in the back, and then I'm going to trace the serial cable. Oh, okay, it goes to the other 1540. Okay, so this one I can turn off. And this one, oh look, it's a modem. I wonder. That's the only thing I can think of. But the head has been fouled. Now, is this disk drive on? Probably not. But it is now. So we will try Okay. It did it okay. It's loading. We will run. Alright, asterisk. These are all 41 blocks in size. Which is huge. Not huge, but substantial. Alright. 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 You know what, maybe it could be the case of where the colors, maybe it didn't change them. And because we had the black and whatever going on, maybe it didn't like it. Maybe it says, I adore my 64. And we just couldn't see it. I just don't see it, I say. But let's see. You would think they would change the colors in the program that would make it look like the best things it would be. Alright. 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 It's funny because it looks like I can see more down there. I'm not going to switch the colors back yet. I'm going to look at this directory. Well, it's interesting because, okay, so it's I adore my 64.3. We'll try this again. I adore my 64. Oh, great. I adore my 64.3. Okay. Run. I adore my 64. Except I do stuff. .3. Remember, I was trying to show that this disk drive worked. I wonder. I would like to not think that that power supply, the wonky power supply, did bad things to that. But I don't know. I will have to see. So this is doing things. Haha. I adore my 64. Isn't that lovely? Now, the thing of it is that's beautiful. That's dandy. I wonder. Load the directory again. List. So I'm going to do the I adore .2. I bet you, somehow or another, if these were done in a slideshow thing, I bet you this one says I adore .2. I bet you it says I adore. I adore. I bet you. I wonder if these came from the people at Commodore. And why I don't remember ever seeing this, I have no clue. Anyway, it is doing things. And it doesn't seem to be faltering. Yep, I adore. Okay, so. Betcha. Betcha. Okay, so we've got RNP. Oh my golly. RNP BM 64-2. Am I going to remember that? RNP BM. That's all I have to remember. RNP BM. RNP BM. I bet you it's the French version. RNP BM. RNP BM asterisk. I bet you it's the French version. It's loading. At least I think it's up. Here it is. Da-da-da. Now, how did these come to find me? I have no clue. Mr. Bradley, indeed. Run. I believe there was something called plane. And I don't think it was different in it. I think that whatever it is, it should get it. I think. Maybe. I never remember seeing this disc. Never, ever, 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 ever. Oh, it's a plane. It's like a biplane thing. All right. We have broken the program. We will run the program. I adore my 64.3. I believe that is the file. And now we will wait and see. And of course, what I also have here, besides this, that, there, is a whole other box of discs. Bunches of discs. What is this? Not in the public domain. Comal 80. Oh, there it is. I adore my 64. Beginning Comal demo programs. Comal handbook. Once again, it looks like these came directly from Commodore. But who? But how? But who? How? I don't know. Okay, well, that is a cute thing. It is. I am kind of baffled, though, by what became of this 1541. So as much as I want to leave that on the screen forever, I'm going to put a different disk into this drive. And I believe now the program has stopped, but it's still there. Hello. Maybe not. I thought when I pressed things before. Do I still have this? Did I plug this in? Did I get it on? You know what? Sadly, I'll do this. This disk drive formatted this disk. Okay. My best guess is that in the midst of all this, this drive head has been soiled. So, what do we do in a case like that? Cleaning the disk head is not complicated, but boy, I sure don't want to spill. Oh my golly. The little kind of thing that makes sure that the seal on this bottle stay sealed has come out. Sit there. Alcohol is very highly flammable, by the way. Do not do this while smoking or having a candle around. We're going to put this back on. I'm going to tuck this back safely over there. And then I'm going to pick up this drive, lift up the head. Oh yeah, I even see what looks like it might be a little, oh, I should probably have this turned off. A little dirt on the head, maybe. So with great care and gentleness, I will stroke this back and forth a few times. And then, oh, pressing play on tape 1. On tape, no. I'll give that a little chance to dry, because the alcohol will go away, but it does take it, I don't know, maybe a minute. It'll evaporate. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I shall. I had no intention of doing this. No intention. None. Hello. Why aren't you working better? Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I'm baffled. Maybe this thing needs to be closer to me. It's not doing it. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing. It's green now. That is not what I had in mind. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh. There's a volume thing here. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Anyway, okay, with that, if I could just get that sitting down with its remote nicely there, that should be enough time, I think, to try this disc. I would like to look. Let us try. We'll just, oh, I guess we should turn the drive back on. We will open, oh, file opener. File opener. Why is that? Alright, we'll close 15. It came up quite fine. It came up quite fine. Look at that. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So now, look at that. 64 screenshots. Commodore. Mr. Bradley. Who? Never remember seeing this. Okay. I am going to poke 5, 3, 2, 8, 1, 0. And I'm going to poke 5, 3, 2, 8, 0, 1, 0, 0, 0, 0. Change that. And I already know I load C. Asterisk. Uh-oh. What do we got now? Oh, come on. Oh, I tried to open device 6. File opener. Come on. Come on, bang the head and sort yourself out. Didn't do it. But it just read that other disk. That it wouldn't read before. Alright, this is peculiar. Let's try this disc again. And it does it just fine. I will look at the structure. And it loads it. Just, oh. This is peculiar. Oh, everything here has become a mess, become a mess, become a mess. I'm reaching under here. This disc should not be unprotected, but it is. It's C1, a great utility disk that I put together long ago. Let's see if it will load the directory. And it will. Da, 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 da. All right, so what is so terrible with this disk? I do see, I don't know if you can see it, I do see there's a little scratchiness on the disk surface. All right, we'll try again. 15, 8, 15, quote, 90, quote, colon, 15. Okay, it did that. Well, let's see. We run. I adore my 64.3. This is very strange. A second ago, it would have nothing to do with that disk. Well, a minute. And now, without any hesitation, it seems to be quite fine. Ta-da! And there it is. I wonder if this ever ended up on a T-Puck disk. I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe I should push here on the screen. Maybe it'll look a little better there. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I am somewhat baffled by how that all played out and why that disk read and didn't read and read and didn't read and read. Maybe that, who knows? But I'm trying to think what disk I put in first. Maybe there was still a little alcohol on the thing, but it read that. I don't know. I don't know. Well, interesting now. And interesting that I do indeed seem to have found a defective power supply for a 1541 21520. This power supply looks so good. It even has the original protective plastic on the nameplate thing. But I don't know how to get into this thing. Maybe it can be pried apart and investigated. It's a shame that it's like this because it is so beautiful, so clean, so fantastic. You know what I might do, just because I can, is maybe, possibly, because I know we were having some strange things happen, maybe we'll turn the drive off. Uh-oh. That didn't go as planned.
Bluetooth is on.
Okay, Bluetooth. Okay. Let me. I accidentally hit the button on the power switch. I adore my 64.3. Alright. So the idea here is to get this back up on the screen. Which is, okay. It's funny they didn't change this. Anyway, I'm now going to, with great care, pull out this plug. Things I never wanted to have to do. Put this plug in again. One more time. Oh, wrong end. Wrong end. Okay. And then the drive is off. The drive is on. Plug it in, see if there was some other weird anomaly going on. I'm going to open up this. I'm going to turn it on. And now it's not spinning. It's not doing weird things. This is peculiar. Ooh, that's funky. Alright, well now I know. I have the directory in here, but I'm going to poke 53280, I want to poke 53281, I'm going to switch it to wait. I'm going to load C asterisk quote comma 8. So I gotta remember RPNBM. RPNBM. RNP. RNPBM. RNPBM asterisk. And it will take a moment. But now this power supply seems okay. I am getting baffled, which is not unheard of. But I do try and, there we are. Ta-da! And I would bet that a lot of this is done through the magic of sprites. Well, it's cool. It is cool. All of this. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to pull this disc out with these lovely screens. I would imagine the idea is to put this in something with like a slide. Maybe I can redo the program a little bit to load the files automatically one at a time. Anyway, what I'm going to do is, I think I'm actually going to turn the 64 right off, turn it back on, load the directory. Which is working. This is CU1. I wrote it code 53280, 0, poke 53281, 0. And then I will list. And right. I'm going to load check disk. See if it's happy. See if it loads. It does. I'm going to take this disk out. I'm going to put this disk, which is a blank disk, in here. I'm going to type in run. And just now torture this drive and this power supply. And then I think, while it's doing all of that, I will go back to the basement. Until then, I can turn off this funky little light. I can unplug this funky little thing. I'm not on the air. I should, at some point again, do a time lapse of the head moving. It's cool. It is. But for the moment, I think that's enough for now. So I'm going to leave this to torment. And we'll see you again. I had no idea. It's funny, people say, actually, I was involved with this twin thing years ago, and it was completely unscripted. And there was this little control freak woman, could have been a control freak man, it just happened to be a woman, who was like all over saying, well, who scripted that? 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 I was like, nobody scripted that. They asked questions. Based on the questions, they would, go where the questions led them. And nobody scripted it. Much the same as here. I had no idea what I was getting into today and why things were working and what I was going to clean the head. It's all very baffling. Just like in life, there is no script. And what's the thing? Oh, I'll think of it. Anyway, we make it up as we go along. So, thanks for coming. We will meet again. I have another whole box of discs, and I have other stuff in the basement to go through. So, I'll turn this off. And I bid you farewell for now.